Welcome to today's video, Isaiah 55 verse 12 explained. For ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Isaiah speaks here about the future joy and peace of the people of God after the Lord has redeemed them. This verse paints a picture of complete deliverance. The Lord does not only bring His people out of trouble, He brings them out with joy on the inside and peace guiding every step. Ye shall go out with joy points to a real change in the heart. The people are not dragged out of bondage, they are gladly walking out. Joy here is the deep gladness that comes from knowing that the Lord has forgiven sin and restored fellowship. It is the joy of salvation, not just a short emotional feeling. Wherever the Lord leads His people, He first fills them with this inner gladness. Be led forth with peace shows that the Lord Himself is the shepherd of this journey. Peace in Scripture is more than the absence of conflict. It is wholeness, safety, and rest in the will of God. The picture is of the Lord taking His people by the hand and gently leading them, so that even if the path is unknown, their hearts are calm because they trust His guidance. Then the prophet turns to creation. The mountains and the hills break forth into singing. The trees of the field clap their hands. This is poetic language that shows how great the salvation of the Lord is. When God restores His people, it is as if the whole creation rejoices. The mountains that once might have seemed like barriers now seem to welcome them. The trees that once looked silent now seem to take part in the celebration. This also points ahead to the final restoration when the Lord will set all things right. Other passages in Scripture speak of creation waiting for the revealing of the sons of God and of nature rejoicing when the Lord reigns openly. In that light, Isaiah 55 verse 12 is a glimpse of that future day when both the people of God and the created world share in freedom and joy under His rule. For believers today, this verse is a powerful reminder of what it means to follow Christ. When the Lord brings you out of sin, out of old ways, or out of seasons of dryness, His purpose is not only to remove you from danger but to bring you into a life marked by joy and peace. Even when outward circumstances are hard, He is able to give joy that springs from His presence and peace that passes understanding. Finally, the imagery of nature rejoicing invites you to look at your surroundings with new eyes. Every sunrise, every hill, every tree can remind you that the Lord is faithful, that His word will not return void, and that He is leading His people toward a future where joy and peace will be complete. Isaiah 55 verse 12 is an invitation to walk in that hope even now and to let your own life become a song of praise to the Redeemer.